My name is Evelyn, and I'm the owner and operator of Sweet Reflections Candle Co. Today I come to you with another video, and I would also like to share with you 10 things that I wish that I've known or learned before I opened up my small business. So with that said, let's get started. And if you see me looking down, that's only because I am looking at my notes. Okay, let's start out by saying I want to let you know that starting a candle business, it can be an exciting and challenging and very rewarding choice. And with that being said, let's go with number one on my 10 things that I wish I've known before I started my business. Number one, I wish I had researched the market more. Because at that time I did not understand my audience, and that's very important, and it's very crucial that you know the type of candle that you want your candle to focus, the audience that you want your candle to focus on. So therefore you want to research the type of candles that are in the market. You want to see who's popular. You want to check out Etsy. You want to check out Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. All of those is a good start to seeing how you want to go about your business, because it can be some good information that can be used. So all of that is good for your market research. Number two, you want quality over quantity. You want to focus on high quality rather than quantity candles. Rather than producing your candles in volume. Most customers appreciate the fact that you handcraft your candles, and that you put care and tender loving care into them. And even though we all know that you can go to the market or Target or Walmart and you can get candles for maybe a fraction of what we as candle makers make, but those candles, they don't take into consideration the quality of the candle, the type of wax that you use, and the safety and all of that kind of stuff that is needed when you are opening up your business. So focus on quality rather than on quantity, because when you focus on quality, it will get around by word of mouth, and that can be some repeated business for your candles. Number three, you want to invest in good materials. I personally get my materials from a couple of places. A couple of them are Candle Signs and Flaming Candles. When you want to you want to get quality wicks, you want to get quality wax, you want to have quality fragrances, because all of that directly impacts the performance of your candle and the appearance of it. So when you invest in high quality materials, you can be assured that your scent throws, your burn time, and the safety of the candle is safe and invested. Number four, you want to experiment with scent blending. I want to tell you, don't be afraid to blend scents, because I blended a few scents, but when I first started, I experimented with a couple of scents. One of them was I used leather, a scent called leather, and Cool Breeze. I mixed those two together and I tested them in a candle, and I came up with an awesome fragrance for men. And it smells just like something that belongs in a man cave. It smells so good. And I have it over here, should you be interested in it. It's called His Candle. And I also did the same thing with a scent called Jasmine Blossom, and not Jasmine Blossom, it's Chinese Blossom and Jasmine. I mixed those two scents together and I put those in a candle and tested them, and they smell awesome also. Therefore, I named that particular candle Hers. Also, if you're interested, it's available in the store. So, you know, just don't be afraid to mix your fragrances. I'm over here battling with the music. Let me turn it down some. Okay. And not only that, when you blend your fragrances, you will also make unique scents and unique candles that no one else, you know, can blend the way you do. So don't be afraid, you know, to do that, to blend your candles. Number 5, you want to really understand safety and regulations. You want to familiarize yourself with local regulations regarding candle safety. Their labels, how you're going to label your candle, the requirements, and any necessary permits that you may need to take your candle to the market to sell. Compliance is very important to avoid legal issues in the future. Number 6, I wish that you know, I was more into branding my candles. Branding, it really does matter. And when I think about it and have thought about it since I reopened the store, you know, when you look at, you know, like Ford, Autos, Kellogg's Cornflakes, those are a few brands, and they're very important. And you know, it's just one of those things that can help you to be identified. So you want to develop a strong branding identity. And you want to include eye-catching logos, your packaging, and you want all of that to be able to come together. And because branding, it really does help your customers, and it creates a professional image for your candle business. Number 7, you want to know about effective price strategies. When you establish a price strategy, that covers the costs your costs while maintaining competitive candles. You want to consider factors like the materials that you use, the waxes, the packaging, and all the other things that, you know, it takes to create that candle. Number 9, you want to test your candle. Now, before you launch that candle out into the public, be sure to please test it. Every time you try a new jar, a new wick, a new scent, a new anything regarding a candle, test it first before you put it into the public. Don't just grab a wick, throw it in a jar, and then put labels on it and, you know, try to sell it to the public, because you will get in trouble eventually down the road with that. But basically what I wrote down here is, before you launch your candles, you want to conduct a thorough testing. You want to test the burn time. You want to test your scent throws, and you want to test any potential hazards or dangers that may be in the candle that you are creating. This will also help you to, avoid problems down the road, way before they reach your customers. And number 10, try to network with other candle makers. Connect When you connect with other candle makers and entrepreneurs that are in the candle industry, networking, it can provide a valuable insight, support, and opportunity for collaborations. Joining your local craft fairs or online communities can also be very beneficial, which is something that I wish I had done when I first came into the candle business in 2019. But I'm doing it now since the store reopened. I am planning on taking my candles to the flea market and places, like that, to craft fairs, get them out there so people can actually see my creativity. And you want to do the same thing. So I want to say, in conclusion of this list of 10 things I wish that I have known before launching my business back in 2019. When you enter the candle business, it requires careful planning and preparation. And by keeping those 10 factors in your mind, in sight, you'll be better equipped to navigate the challenges and the opportunities that come your way when it happens. So you want to embrace this learning experience. You want to stay resilient and enjoy your journey of creating a beautiful candle. And with that being said, I want to thank you for your time. And please like, share, and comment on the video. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye. Peace.